Guilty Bhadravat. Betal asked, "Was the snake guilty then?" The king replied, "Snakes have a natural tendency of spitting venom here and there, so it is quite foolish to pass a judgment against these creatures." Betal asked, "Then ultimately, who is to be held guilty?" The king replied, "Bhadravat is the one who is guilty, but he cannot be blamed fully, as he was not in his right state of mind. A mentally unsound person cannot distinguish between good and bad, so in this particular case, no one is to be held guilty." Betal laughed and said to Vikramaditya, "You are right, but since you have broken your promise of keeping silent, I am going back to my abode in the people." Saying so, Betal slipped out of King Vikramaditya's firm grip and flew away. Poor King Vikramaditya again cursed himself for not remaining silent and ran after Betal. Gandharva Sen. King Vikramaditya reached the peepal tree where the corpse was hanging. He pulled the corpse down and putting it on his shoulder, started for the crematory. While walking, King Vikramaditya said to Betal, "Do not have any false notions. I am going to take you to the hermit, so there is no need to run away from me." Betal said cheekily, "When have I ever refused to go with you? It is only when you break your promise of silence do I have to retreat to my tree." King Vikramaditya tightened his grip on Betal lest Betal should try to run away with his sweet talk. But Betal said, "Do not worry, Vikram. I am not going to ditch you, but you will have to hear another story from me." King Vikramaditya was silent, so Betal started telling another story to him. Once in the city of Ujjaini lived a merchant. He had only one son. His name was Gandharva Sen. The washerwoman. He was a very handsome young man. Though he was not a prince, yet he lived a princely life. He had a horse. Every day he used to mount the horse and take a round of the city. When he rode, many women of the city swooned after him. But Gandharva Sen did not pay attention to any of them. He had yet to find someone suitable for himself. One day, while Gandharva Sen was riding near the river bank, he came across a place where many washermen were washing clothes. As Gandharva Sen was watching the washermen doing their jobs, his gaze fell upon a girl. She too was washing clothes. She was very beautiful. Gandharva Sen could not move his eyes away from her. He was struck by her beauty. She looked like a princess despite being a washerwoman. Near the river was a temple. Gandharva Sen sat outside the temple and kept looking at the girl. Love-struck Gandharva Sen. Finally, all the washermen stopped work and left for home. Even the girl left for home along with the members of her family. Poor Gandharva Sen was so captivated by her beauty that he could not bear to see her go. He kept looking at her till she had completely disappeared from his sight. After that, Gandharva Sen got up with a heavy heart and went inside the temple. He stood before the idol of the goddess and took an oath. "Oh mother, if I am able to marry this girl within a month, I will sacrifice my head at your feet." Saying this, a sad Gandharva Sen left the temple, mounted his horse and returned home. Reaching home, Gandharva Sen fell upon his bed. He was in a very odd state. The girl's face kept appearing in front of him. He could not forget her.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.